Hello and welcome back. This is Vincenz, and today we are going to be leaving Pyro and we're going to be heading back over to Stanton. We've had a lot of people asking us about the Vaughn missions. Have they been nerfed? Are they still worth doing? So we've been doing contested zones, executive hangars and asteroid bases for the last few months, but now we're going to be heading back to Stanton. We're going to get a load of scans off, we're going to see what these ships are holding, and we're going to see if they are still worth doing. Today we are flying the Pyam Executive Corsair. I just recently got this ship for free by just turning up at the hangar, and someone had left the machine available with a Corsair there, so I retrieved it. And this is my final ship in the collection. I've now got all 5 and I'll be doing a video on collecting those very shortly. So here we are, cruising over to the jump gate, and we're going to fly through and head straight to Grimhex, set our spawn, and we're going to begin our Vaughn missions. It does take a little while to get back over to Stanton these days, and we're mainly based out of Pyro. It's a much more fun environment in Pyro, much more danger, much more excitement, and it makes playing Star Citizen a lot more fun. Do love going through that jump gate, never gets old. Here we are at Grimhex, and we're just going to nip in quickly, set the spawn, make sure we've got our Tiger Claws, and head straight to the Comrade. We've set the spawn, and we have now also taken down the Comrade, and we are ready to start our Vaughn missions.
Sister, powering down.
We're going to leave the bike out here. We're not going to need that, because hopefully by the end of our Vaughn missions, this cargo bay will be nice and full with valuable loot, and we're not going to need the hover bike anymore. Because once you put the Comrade down once, it should stay down for most of the evening unless someone fancies going and putting it back up. Coming into the first mission here, and the first ship we get today is an M2. So let's give it a scan. Got 46 SCU of gold and 2 gasping weaver legs. Not bad, it's about $250,000. Second ship we've got today is a Caterpillar, and this one has 83 slam and 15 gasping weaver legs. So this is well over $1 million, so we're definitely going to be looting that ship. And we've also got a Corsair with nothing. And we've got another Hercules, which has absolutely nothing on board. So we'll take this one down nice and quick, and we'll keep the ships that we want to save right until the end of the mission. As usual, there are still a few things you want to watch out for on these bounty hunter missions, and one of them is getting slammed into by other ships. The minute I seem to slow down to under like 100 meters per second, I am a big target, and the likelihood of getting blown up increases dramatically. Anyway, we luckily got back to the mission. We've had to bring a different ship now, so we're just going to open up this Caterpillar, and we're going to get our 83 SCU of slam. Opening all doors, we can thankfully still see that in these Vaughn missions you do have cargo ships that are packed full of loot. We've unloaded 2 big containers onto the Corsair, And we've also got our mate here with the Star Lancer, and we're going to start filling him up as well. The next ship is the one with a bit of gold, so we're going to grab that, a couple of gasping weaver legs, and then we're going to quickly head back to base and see what we're going to make on this first mission. Star Lancer's pretty full as well now, and so is the Corsair. While I'm over in this area, because I did just get blown up, I am going to quickly grab my body. Here it is, floating up in space. And we're going to grab our max lift, because they ain't so cheap, and we want ours back. In my hangar, I'm going to load down the slam, and then I'm going to head over to my mate's hangar, and we'll load down the rest of the drugs, and we'll go and see what we're going to make here. That was the loot inside the Star Lancer, so we'll send that down as well. Arriving at the terminal, we can see we've got 100 slam, which is going to sell for 1.49 million. Not bad for our first mission. We've also got 46 SCU of gold for another 256k. And we've also got 17 gasping weaver legs for 295k. So in total, this is about 2 million on our very first Vaughn mission back in Stanton. We've still got a load of neon that we just can't sell, and they're going to sit there forever by the looks of it. Moving on to the second mission now, we've got an 890 jump to start with, and let's see what this guy's got. Wow, 61 quantanium inside this ship, so there we go. Second mission, guys, another 1.2 million, and a little bit of slam as well. Second ship is a Carrick with another 27 slam and 11 gasping weaver legs. So in the second mission there, we've got another roughly 1.5 to 2 million as well. So in the first sort of hour of doing this, we've got nearly 4 million. The Vaughn missions are definitely looking like they've still got some good loot on board. I have seen a lot of videos with people grabbing like 70 mays and stuff out of ships. I'm still waiting to see one of them in 4.01, but we're going to keep going until we find one, just to make some big bucks and hopefully buy the ships we want to get, which we still haven't managed to get in the latest 4.0 patches. We've put the big containers in the Star Lancer, and we're back in the Taurus now, and it is starting to fill up nicely. Moving straight on to the next mission, we've got another Hercules. And this one has got some good stuff as well, with 21 gold, 15 Taranite, and 14 neon. Not as big as the first two missions, but you know, definitely going to get in there and take that loot. Here's our first reclaimer of the day, and this one has also got 13 slam and 11 quantanium. So even though we're not getting millions out of the next few missions, all these little bits of loot will add up, and it will go towards a total of what we're going to make today, and this is not a bad haul for our first few Vaughn missions back in Stanton. Another Hercules ship now, and this one has 56 ETAM and 39 gasping weaver legs. This mission is planet side. We've been avoiding these missions a lot because it is a nightmare near the planets at the moment. As soon as you kill anything anywhere away from the ground or even near the ground, they do seem to explode really easily. Here's a prime example. We are literally sitting by the floor of this planet, probably about 100 meters off the floor, and we're going to kill this ship less than 1 kilometer off the ground, and we're going to hope it survives, but we're not expecting much. It's literally a 5-second drop down to the planet floor, and unfortunately, as in all the latest patches, the ship just explodes immediately. Luckily this ship did drop a few containers, which doesn't usually happen in the recent patches. When they explode, I've found that most of the containers are just lost. But this one has dropped some big ETAM containers. So even though they probably won't sell, we'll take them with us, store them in our warehouse, and maybe one day we'll be able to get the money for them. There's one big container outside, and another couple of big containers inside the ship itself. Back up in space now, and we have another M2 Hercules. And this one only has 17 neon and 2 gasping weaver legs. The next ship here is a Carrack. They are a bit of a nightmare to unload, but we're still going to check it, and if it's got some good stuff we'll get in there and we'll take it. 20 Bexalite, 1 gasping weaver legs. Not bad, not great, and for the nightmare of unloading the Carrack, maybe we'll just leave that on there. We have got another Carrack as well on this mission, so let's see what this one's got. So there we go, 36 Taranite and 19 gold. Definitely going to get on board and take that, that's a few 100,000. We're quickly going to scan this 600i while we're taking beats from the Carracks. And let's see if these 600i's have got any maze on. No, this one has absolutely nothing. So we've got the loot from a couple of missions there, so let's head back and see what we're going to make. We have 44 slam in total, which is 650k, not bad at all. We've also got 19 gold, which is about 100k. $12 gasping weaver legs. And from the 890 jump we have 72 Quantanium, which is 1.5 million. So that was for 2 missions this time, but we have made another couple of million, and that is not bad at all. So that's it guys, there we go, we've scanned quite a few ships for you. We've seen that the Vaughn missions have still got some good stuff on board. We've not found the elusive maze very much recently, but there are videos of people out there finding massive numbers of maze. So we'll keep going until we find a big haul like that, and hopefully we can go out and buy ourselves a nice Carrack or a C2 or something that's going to help with doing more Vaughn missions and making more money. Thank you for watching, I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe to support the channel, and until next time, take it easy.